Hey everyone, so today is February 24th, 2019. I am 4 days away from my 1 year sleep anniversary. I am so excited. I was going to make a really long video of telling people, how I did things, what I ate, this and that, but I've already started this video over about 7 times and deleted it. Got 6 minutes into one and said, you know what? This ain't me. So I guess that ain't going to happen. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can just, leave them down below. Whatever. Anyway, there's the word again. I just wanted to give a quick rundown on like some of the foods because I see in the group a lot of people are asking, what foods can I eat, this and that. Well, you know what? A friend recommended to me what helped with her and really helped with me. When you get off that liquid diet after your surgery, refried beans. Yes, honey, refried beans. Put a little bit of cheese on top, man. You feel like you're eating like a king. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. Just thought I'd share that real quick. But just wanted to give a little progress on how everything is doing. Of course, you guys all know that I did go to the doctor 2 weeks ago, and then last week I had a little bit more blood work done. Everything came back great. He gave me an HIV test as well because he wanted to see what was going on with my energy levels. Everything came back great. He said I had the best cholesterol he's ever seen, and my blood pressure, I don't remember what it was, but he said it was the blood pressure of a newborn. Now, mind you, before surgery, I had high blood pressure. And as you guys all know, I drive a semi-truck for a living, and if your blood pressure gets to where it's unmanageable, you can't drive a truck anymore because you can't pass your DOT physical. So I had a lot of things riding on this surgery, not only being healthy, but my way of living, my way of earning money. So I'm just so glad I had it done. No regrets whatsoever. But anyway, should I just say the word about 50 times and get it out of my system? I'm sure it's going to come naturally. Whatever. I wanted to show you guys when I was at the doctor, we were in there talking in the room, and I was telling him about my energy levels and, what is there that I can buy? What can I get that's, natural or whatever that could work for me? Because I told him I was drinking those 5-hour powers, the extra strength, and I was drinking about 3 a day. He about fell out of his chair. He told me that they are definitely not good for me, but that's all I could do because I drive a semi-truck and I deliver ice all day long, so I have to have energy. There's no way around it. I have to have it. If I want to live and keep paying my mortgage payment, I have got to have energy. So I was drinking about 3 of those a day, and when he was in there, he was telling me about a drink that his mother-in-law, who is in her 90s, drinks every day. And he told me they're very hard to find, but you might be able to find them on Amazon. So that being said, of course, I didn't set one on the table so I could just conveniently pick it up and show you. I'm going to have to go to the refrigerator. So I'm going to be a little bumpy here. But he was telling me that he wanted me to be careful with my vitamin B. He said my vitamin B was way off the charts. Normal was 2.4, mine was 143. That's pretty bad. So, like I said, we were in there talking about this energy drink, and I went ahead and Googled it to see if I could find it, got on Amazon, and I actually found it. And while he stepped out of the room, because he told me he would be right back, I found it on Amazon, and I went ahead and ordered 2 cases of it. Because, I'm willing to try anything. Well, he came back in the room probably about 10 minutes later, and he asked me, he was like, did you check the B6 on that product? I didn't, but I had already hit the order button. And as we're sitting there, I'm trying to cancel the order because usually you can cancel right after you order, but unfortunately it didn't cancel. But that's okay. I'm actually glad I got them. They are called They're a Korean drink. That's what I can tell you. And it looks like something from the medieval times, like something from the 1950s that you would find in your parents' medicine cabinet in a brown bottle like this, and it's glass. It looks like a tonic, whatever. But I don't know if I'm saying Bacchus D correctly, but this is what it's called. This is what it is. Now, I know you guys can't read all that because my old age, it's getting rough for me too. And with it being in a video, it's probably hard. But the one reason that I was scared to try this was because of the B6. Now, that being said, I have these chilling in my refrigerator. Have I drank any? Yes, I've drank 2 of them. They actually taste really good. Because I thought it was going to be kind of hard to get this whole thing down like a shot, because 5 Hour Powers, they don't taste bad, but I just want to kind of put them all in my mouth and swallow one time and be done with it. But these actually taste kind of like Kool-Aid. Now, what was I getting at? Oh, when the doctor came back in the room and I tried to cancel these, he actually, let me put this so people can see. It's like I'm advertising, like I'm on The Price is Right. Anyway, when I tried to cancel the order, he told me that he was going to put me on some medication. And I got a little tense because I don't take pills. I'm not a pill popper. 5 Hour Powers, I mean, I guess you could say that that's my drug of choice, the legal drug of choice. But he told me he was going to prescribe to me some Adderall. And when he said that, I know that medication is for ADHD. People with ADHD. So he told me that it has like an adverse effect on older people. On children, it calms them down, but on adults, it gives them energy. And he actually prescribes them to a lot of elderly people that, lack energy. Well, since he put me on those pills, it's been about 2 weeks now, I would say. And I went back to the doctor after taking them for 4 days, and I was down 6 pounds. So I can tell that my energy level definitely increased by a lot. So that being said, getting back to this little drink here, because I wanted to share that too. I did take one of these because I get up really early. I usually get up around 2 o'clock in the morning, and I take my heartburn pill. I take my vitamin C. I take vitamin C every morning. Haven't been sick yet. I'm knocking on wood. Haven't been sick yet this year. So I'm excited about that. But I take my heartburn pill, my vitamin C, and my Adderall. And I can usually feel my Adderall kicking in about 20 minutes after I take it, because after surgery, I've gotten kind of addicted to coffee. I've never been a coffee drinker, but now I live for coffee. It's delicious, especially with some good creamer in it. And I ain't talking about that creamer ain't got no taste. Look, honey, if I'm going to put creamer in it, it's going to be some of that mocha peppermint creamer, or those other creamers that we shouldn't speak of, like the Reese's. I actually just went to Walmart this morning and bought like 4 different flavors of creamer. Whatever. But I drink my coffee in the morning, and when I'm on my way to work, I can feel myself getting pumped up for the day, and that feeling is the best feeling I have had in a long time. It is wonderful. I feel like I'm 14 or 15 again with all that stored energy, and I feel great. Even my work told me that my performance at work has gotten a lot better, because I know I've been slacking. I even text messaged the owner of the company that's in Tampa, Florida, and I apologized to him because I know my sales were horrible, and there was nothing I could do about it, because I just I had no energy. So all that's changed now. Everything is great. You know, in my first couple of videos on YouTube, I was telling everyone to stay active, stay active, stay active. That's the key to it. But I noticed the longer I got into my weight loss, that energy level just kept going down and down and down and down to where there was none. So that's when I said, okay, I need to go to the doctor and get my blood levels checked and all this other stuff, because 3 weeks ago was the first time I've been to the doctor since I had my surgery, and I know that's horrible. But it is what it is. At least I went and got everything checked out, and like I said, I passed with flying colors on everything. On everything. So, and I got an HIV test out of it too, so I know I'm good to go. Great. So, what else do I need to talk about? Let me look at my little list here, because, you know, I'd be forgetting stuff. Talked about the 5-hour powers. Let's not do the 5-hour powers. If you want some advice from me, from a 5-hour junkie, you got to get rid of them. Don't take them anymore. Okay, I did have some things that I did want to share about once you get into the solid food stage. I know I keep reverting back. My mind's everywhere. Beef jerky. Beef jerky is a really good source of protein, and it's really good on your stomach. And I remember, you know, a month after surgery, I could eat 2 pieces of jerky. You know, they come in the bag. Unfortunately, they're like $6. But if you go to the Dollar General, they're a little bit cheaper there. But I would eat like 2 bites of beef jerky, and I was full. Now, I would eat again in about 2 hours, because, hell, I'm even doing that now. I eat about every 2 hours. But it's not a lot. And I still lose weight, so it's a bonus. Whatever. But now I'm addicted to these wheat crackers. I think they're just delicious. They're 200 calories, they're wheat, and they have real peanut butter in them. Now, if you want to see what I'm talking about, I never really been a cracker person, unless it was like drizzled in sugar and, you know, the bad stuff. Let me show you. I have like a ton of these boxes in my pantry. These, they're the Lance crackers, and like I said, they got peanut butter in them. They're wheat, and as you see, 200 calories for 6 crackers. Believe it or not, it actually fills me up, especially in the mornings around 8 o'clock, because on my way to work, I have a banana. Or when I get to work, because I don't really, if I just finish my coffee, I'll wait for 30 minutes, 45 minutes before I eat my banana, because I don't want to get full that quickly, because I did, you know, in fact, drink something. And that's another thing, you don't want to drink or eat 30 minutes prior or after eating. You'll get used to that. Now, I still eat sweets and stuff like that. These are vanilla wafers. I mean, vanilla cookies. I guess that's what you want to call them. The calories in these are 220. So it's not too far off from the wheat crackers. And there's also 6 in there too. The other flavor is the peanut butter cookies. Their calories, I believe, are 240. Yep, 240. So those you got to be a little careful with. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, I've ate 2 packs of those in a day. But it doesn't seem to hinder me, because I guess because my work is so physical. I eat a lot of these. Now, I know this is pork fat. I don't look at the calories. I look at the carbohydrates, which is 0. So if I eat the whole bag, I don't feel guilty. I don't feel guilty at all. None. Also, these were in another video of mine. If you see these in your grocery store, pick you up some. They are delicious. It's like oatmeal. This one is pear apple. I mean, pear maple. They are so delicious. Really, really good. The calories are 180, but that container is huge. So, what else? These have 360 calories in them. I eat these probably once a week. You know, it's a peanut bar, but it's got 9 grams of protein. But I do eat those every once in a while. 340 calories. And for where the hell is... Okay, whatever. But I'm just trying to give you an idea of things that I eat. And you know what those are. That's my stash. Because my sugar be getting low. I can feel it when my sugar gets really, really low. On some days when you bend over or you're just outside and you get suddenly dizzy, trust me, eat something sweet. You're going to feel much, much better. Much better. See, I wasn't lying to you. That is so good. And if you haven't tried the cheesecake one, holy hell. It's delicious. It's delicious. Oh, another thing for you to get. I also drink a lot of orange juice. Now, one thing I don't splurge on, that I do splurge on, this is $6. But it's real orange juice. You know, it's not that crap for $3 that has mostly water in it. I don't got time for that. No. And Gatorade. Plenty of Gatorade. Don't mind the Red Bulls. I actually do not drink those whatsoever because I have quite a few, as you can see. The Sprite, yeah, that's for company. I don't even get into that. Haven't had a soda in over a year. But anyway, we get Red Bulls for free because I deliver ice to their office. So they give us free Red Bulls. So if anybody wants to come over and have a Red Bull, hey, there you go. I got plenty of them. But this video is going on 18 minutes now. But I want to go ahead and show you what my current weight is. Now, this morning, I did weigh in at 149. And I'm pretty sure the number's going to be a little bit higher because I drank a lot of coffee today. And I just had a cup. So, pretty sure it's going to be up there. Okay, it's 151.2. So when I weighed in this morning, of course, I was butt booty naked. So let's take off, a pound or two for clothes, a belt. No shoes. I don't have shoes on. No. I did just have my toes did, though. Aren't they gorgeous? You got to get a pedicure. You can't be having some ratchet feet. Anyway, I will go ahead and let everyone go. You guys all have a fantastic day. I know I will. Life has gotten really, 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 really good. I'm actually excited to be alive now. Not like I was before. So, definitely come a long way. Oh, and if you guys wanted to actually see... Let me put this down. Okay, paper towel thing. I didn't want one. But it's what I'm looking like. I'm having the no acetol syndrome. But it is what it is. Beats being fat. So, my arm fat, it's not terrible. I actually am gaining some muscle. Do you see that? That is wonderful. I don't have too much down there. I'm liking this. Now, when it comes to the tummy, I really don't want to show you. But I'm going to because, that's just who I am. Here we go. That's what I have left. It's not really a lot. Compared to my stomach that was down here and out to here, This is nothing. I'll take this any day over where I used to be. Any day. But that's what's left. As you see, I don't know if you can see. Let's turn that light on a little bit brighter. My scars and stuff, they're... Where the hell did it go? You can't even really see. I mean, there's this one that, of course, you can see because do you notice it's in a fat roll crease? This was my drain incision. Took forever to heal. Took 2 months. So if there's any of you guys that's having a drain problem, it'll be fine. Just make sure you keep it very clean and dry. So just putting it out there. But it's in a fat roll crease, so mine had a hard time healing. So, and it drained a lot. So just putting it out there. You will be just fine. Everything will be just fine. I love it when I get called skinny and they tell me to stop losing weight. That's even better. Anyway, you guys all have a blessed day, and I will do another video in a month or so. Definitely do a video when I'm in the Philippines on April 2nd. So there will be a lot more videos on my YouTube channel. So if I don't, post anything on the Sleepers page, make sure you guys tune in to my YouTube page and you can see James and the Philippines firsthand. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye.